Hi everyone, we're getting so close to Thanksgiving, so if you're visiting the parks next year or starting to plan a trip for next year, then this is all you need to know about visiting Walt Disney World at Thanksgiving.
I'm Christina. I'm a traveler, a planner, and most importantly, a mom. I'm sharing my best tips to make traveling as a family a little less stressful. So put down your phone, pack your bags, and let's showcase the world.
Everyone always asks me the best time to go to Walt Disney World, and obviously I have some set answers there. They're usually in September or May when kids are either just getting out or just going back to school. Those are when crowds are going to be lightest. But a lot of people have schedules that doesn't work for them. They're teachers or their kids can't be taken out of school or whatever it may be. The summer is a great time. Those crowds are really low, but it's hot. So if you want to go to Disney World at a time that everyone else is going, then the Thanksgiving break is probably the best one for you. It is not going to be nearly as crowded as Thanksgiving, as Christmas or Easter. You're going to have low crowds at the beginning of the week. They do get a little bit thicker, but it's kind of spread out a little bit more than even spring break. So Thanksgiving's always a good option if you don't have that flexible schedule. Thanksgiving is also so fun to celebrate in Disney World. It kind of gets a little glossed over because Disney World is so focused on Halloween and then Christmas, so Thanksgiving gets missed just like in your local Target that seems to go from Halloween to Christmas overnight. But there are some fun little gems for celebrating Thanksgiving. So like I mentioned, the crowds get thicker as the week goes on. So you're going to want to plan your park days earlier in your trip. Do your open to close, whatever you can do, get your favorite things done at the beginning, and then spend the last half celebrating some of the Christmas things after the actual Thanksgiving. So what do you do for your Thanksgiving meal? So you can either stay in your hotel, get a Thanksgiving meal delivered, or if you're in a DVC villa, even cook your Thanksgiving meal. You can stop at a grocery store or use Instacart to get your groceries delivered. You can have a nice relaxing family day at the resort and then have a meal at one of the resorts without even going into the park. It is a light park day, so you can get a lot out of being in the parks. As well, there are some in-park locations that do Thanksgiving. Of course, the obvious is Liberty Tree Tavern in Magic Kingdom. That does Thanksgiving all year round, so of course they're going to do something special for actual Thanksgiving. That one's really, really hard to get, so definitely book that 180 days in advance. If you can't get that, don't worry. There's plenty of great places to have a nice Thanksgiving meal with your family that is not Liberty Tree Tavern. I love Diamond Horseshoe as an alternative. It's right next door. They have the same kitchen. They have amazing cornbread, and it might not be Thanksgiving, it might not be turkey and gravy and cranberry sauce, but you have some nice, good American food. You have some ribs, you do have that carved turkey, just not with the fixings. You have mashed potatoes, again, that cornbread is delicious. You have other places that have special Thanksgiving Thanksgiving menus just for that day. You'll have that in Akershus, at the Rose and Crown, at Le Cellier, Hollywood Brown Derby in Hollywood Studios, and then California Grill, Jico, Narcoossee's, Sanaa, and Trails End are also great options outside as well. If you're planning on doing an outside thing, I would try to get the Hoop-de-Doo. Again, great American food. You get fried chicken, you got strawberry shortcake, and I'm sure that the performers will do something a little special for Thanksgiving. So some of the places that I mentioned do the special Thanksgiving meal menus. Sometimes they offer their regular menu, sometimes they don't. So just make sure you do a little bit of research. It changes every year, so I can't really tell you something that's going to be evergreen, that who has a Thanksgiving meal, who doesn't. But like I said, Rose and Crown is fun. You can get like a nice bangers and mash, or something that's that comfort food. Le Cellier as well, you have your steaks. They have done a Thanksgiving meal in the past. If you don't want to sit down, you want to do the parks all day, grab a turkey leg. There's your turkey right there, right? grab a turkey leg. Or the Earl of Sandwich down in Disney Springs has a great Thanksgiving sandwich. So you have plenty of options for getting that little bit of Thanksgiving in your trip. The other thing to know is that the Festival of the Holidays starts right after, and they always have some sort of Thanksgiving meal as well. So Festival of the Holidays takes place in Epcot. It celebrates the different holidays around the world, the winter holidays. So you're gonna have a Hanukkah booth, you'll have a Chinese New Year booth. So just celebrating the way different cultures celebrate their Christmas, New Year, winter holiday, and one of those is in the US. They have a great Thanksgiving turkey sandwich this year. They also have a Thanksgiving poutine at the refreshment port. So lots of options to get your turkey, cranberry sauce, all of those fixings. Another great thing to do, I think, would be to celebrate a nice patriotic day in the parks. So starting in Magic Kingdom, spend some time on Main Street, you know, that turn of the century, maybe start in Liberty Square, move to the Frontier, and then go to Main Street and just spend some time, you know, walking through American history, idealized American history, but American history nonetheless. Go see the Hall of Presidents and eat at Liberty Tree Tavern for an early lunch. Then head over to Epcot, watch the Voices of Liberty, and then see the American Adventure, and then have a nice meal, you know, down in Epcot somewhere that celebrates more of the melting pot of American culture. Have something in Italy or Canada or France. You can get a nice meal anywhere, and it's about enjoying time with your family. But I think it would be really fun to have that patriotic day, you know, do all of the Americana things in Magic Kingdom and Epcot, right? Another great thing to plan on is doing your Black Friday shopping. You can easily do that at Disney Springs. They have a ton of deals and discounts for Black Friday, so that's a lot of fun as well. And then, like I said, after Thanksgiving, the Christmas activities start in Epcot and Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom. So some of them may start before Thanksgiving. You'll see some Christmas stuff popping up throughout the month of November. Obviously, the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party starts right after Halloween, so you can always do that before Thanksgiving. I like to wait until after Thanksgiving to celebrate Christmas, so I would do the parks hardcore, do all your favorites the first few days of your trip in like, you know, that Monday, Tuesday leading up to Thanksgiving. Do that nice patriotic day on Thanksgiving Day, do your Black Friday shopping on Friday, and then start the holiday festivities in Epcot. The Candlelight Processional is a beautiful way to start off the holiday season. Again, the Festival of the Holidays with all of those foods. You have the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. I think I called it Not So Scary, didn't I? Whatever I called it. It's the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. And just a lot of fun ways to start celebrating Christmas at Thanksgiving. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you're ready to book your Thanksgiving trip for next year, I am offering a promotion for all 5+ day packages, 2020 packages, booked by the end of November 2019 for travel in 2020. So definitely reach out. My email is Christina@showcasetheworld.com. I look forward to hearing from you.
Need help planning your next family vacation? Visit us at showcasetheworld.com to request a quote or schedule a free vacation consultation. Want more great travel tips? You'll find those there too.